is 11:30. I would so never do that, but I will remind you of the time. How's everybody today? How's your week been? Is the attendance clipboard roaming? Okay, all right, make sure y'all sign in so we can track you. It's about needs to come back up front also. You are. All righty, can I have your attention? Thank you. Thank you. So we are going to thank Arrow Exterminators. Come on down. Ryan. Thank you for lunch. You got 5 minutes. Go.
My name is Yasser Hutt, and I, of course, am with Arrow Exterminators, and I work as the Real Estate and Builder Services Liaison. So I work with your offices and our offices. So I'm going to go back and forth. If you're not sure what office to order a letter from, you can call me directly, and I'll make sure it gets done. We've been here a few times already this year, so we don't want to bore you with the same information, but we just wanted to kind of go over a few tips of the differences between a termite letter and a termite warranty, because they're not the same. Everyone thinks it's the same, and it's not. So Ryan, you want to tell them a little bit about the termite warranty? Fast.
So our termite warranty covers only termites on our house. We have one of the best warranties in the industry, really. There's no cap as far as damage claims go. So if there ever are termites on the house, not only will we come out and get rid of the termites, but we also come out and fix or replace any of the damage. So there's no cap on that. There's no deductible. So as long as the homeowner pays their yearly renewal fee, they're covered.
They only pay for once a year?
Once a year.
Yes.
So no reoccurring payments monthly?
No.
Unless they choose to set it up that way. So if they wanted to break the payment up, they could break the payment up.
Okay.
And then our termite letter.
And the termite letter is a little bit different because everyone calls it a termite letter, but it's a wood destroying organism report. And it's actually got 5 different wood destroying organisms that are going to be covered on that. Typically good for 30 days. It covers subterranean termites, which is what the coverage also covers. But not only subterranean, but it covers drywood termites, powder post beetles, wood destroying beetles, or wood boring beetles rather, and wood destroying fungus. So whenever we do those letters, we're not only looking for the active infestations, but we're looking for any conducive condition that could lead to an issue in the future. And so all that's going to be encompassed anytime you order a report.
Any questions about that?
Anybody have questions?
We know at Arrow that your schedule is not Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. I know sometimes 10, 11 o'clock at night you're sitting at home writing a contract and you're like, oh my gosh, I have to order a letter, I forgot. One of the nice things about Arrow is we have a very easy to use website. You can log right onto arrowexterminators.com. We have a real estate tab. Click on that real estate tab. You're able to input the address to the property that you need the inspection on, and it will go directly to the corresponding office. So you're not having to call around 15 different offices. And so that's really nice because it could be 1 o'clock in the morning or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It doesn't matter. You're going to get a phone call, you know, of course the next morning when it opens or immediately after. And there's actually little postcards out there on the table explaining that step by step in case you forget. It's pretty self-explanatory. Cool. Any questions, guys?
Thank you for lunch.
Thank you for having us.
Appreciate y'all. Charlie, come on down.
Hello, everyone. My name is Charlie Pollard. I'm a closing attorney with McManamy McLeod Heller. You can always just say MMH. We know what that means. So next time if you have a chance to put us in a contract, we'd love to work with you. And MMH works, not the whole mouthful there. I promised you guys I was going to talk about income taxes last week, so I don't want to go back on my word. So it's obviously that time of year, and you guys are going to have questions all the time about this, but just a couple things to keep in mind. One thing, if you've got an international seller, meaning that they don't have a social security number, they're not a U.S. resident, they could, when they sell the property, anybody can buy a property for cash. You don't have to have a social security number to have cash to get a name on a title. But in order to, when you sell it, if you don't have that social security number, those sellers could be subject to up to 15% of the sales price. It doesn't matter how much money they're making on it. So that's one thing. So if you've got international investors or someone that doesn't have a social security number, on the front end, you need to tell them what might happen on the back end. Something that's going to happen more often, though, is domestic sellers. Okay, so just a reminder, if you sell your primary residence, you obviously hopefully make some income, but it's not taxable income if that property was your primary residence 2 out of the last 5 years. So that's the baseline. But if a lot of times sellers don't fit into that. If they're an out-of-state seller and the property is an investment property, meaning that it doesn't fit in that 2 of the last 5 years, then they could be subject to state income tax on the settlement statement. And that happens a lot. So you may be getting questions from people that sold a property last year and now they're having to figure out, oh, I'm actually having to pay income tax to the state of Georgia because they didn't collect on the front end. Because we have to collect 3% of the taxable income at the closing if you've got a seller that's not a Georgia resident selling an investment property. So just a little refresh on income tax and property sales. So that's all I've got today. You have a great day.
Anybody else questions? Anybody questions for Charlie? Thank you. Supreme Lending, come on down. Say hi to your new lenders.
This has been an amazing week for us, so thank you for everyone that welcomed us. My name is Kim Neely, and these are all of us here that are your loan officers. Today I want to tell you about a program we have that we do once a month. It's called Personal and Professional Best. And we have a motivational speaker. We bring in everyone, we bring lunch, Panera. It's next Thursday, and we'll touch more on it later, but it touches like the areas of finance and fun and recreation and things like that. There is a trivia contest at the end where you will earn money for your charity. The last 6 months, West Hub has been the reigning champion, so I know you guys are going to want to change that. They've won $20,000 in 6 months.
And that was huge. Sorry to interrupt. That was Kenzie and I's old office.
So these were the people promoting it and helping win.
I don't want to lose. I really want to take them down. So let's do it next Thursday.
Yeah, and we'll give you more details, but mark it on your calendar.
What's the trivia about?
About the whatever the content is.
Oh, I see.
So you got to pay attention.
So it's about that day.
Yes.
Right, that's cool.
Yeah.
They're pretty easy questions, so we just got to get it
Like
right.
always use who as your lender.
Exactly. And we may ask that question. My name is Justin Messer, and I just want to let you know that we are bringing lots of great classes to you guys because we love to teach. We really, really want to build your business and really kind of arm you out in the marketplace. So we'll be bringing mortgage classes, different programs, video marketing, Facebook ads, lead gen, building your business, just all sorts of business related different classes. And we have the ones that are already kind of set for the year, but then we're going to really survey everybody to figure out what you are really interested in, so we can really fine tune those classes to meet your expectations. As far as the PB&B, we are doing a great class, CE class, next month. And it's going to be based on credit. And it's not just credit for your customers, but it's for you guys as well. So this is going to be a phenomenal class that please come, because it's going to help you increase and build your credit scores as well. So
What date is that?
we haven't set the date yet, but it's going to be in April.
I'm Scott Meldrum, and on top of these awesome classes that Justin's going to be helping us coordinate, we're putting together a baseball event, Braves game, probably late April, early May. So just keep your eyes out, look for emails coming, communications, but just let us know how we can help. We're super pumped to be here, guys. Thank you.
And I'm Kennedy Flood. If you haven't seen the flyer up front, we're having a happy hour tomorrow from 5 to 7 at Lucky's down the street. Some drinks and appetizers. We'd love for y'all to be there. If you can make it, so.
Come on out.
Thank you guys.
We're so excited Supreme is here. Lots of excitement, lots of business going their way. So please do support them because they are giving us 150%. They have won, as I said last week, the Super Bowl. And so they're continuing on now. We'll go to the World Series. Yes, Edward.
I just wanted to say I actually sat down with Kenzie and Scott yesterday. I've never used them, however, I did have questions about their creative products. They actually have a lot of great creative products that if you have buyers that don't have a down payment or aren't great on credit, you should definitely talk to them. I think that will definitely create some more opportunities for everyone.
Thank you. Awesome. Awesome. Alrighty, so let's talk about classes real quick. Again, Magical Mornings every day from 8:45 to 11 in this room. Master class this afternoon with Brady for our top 20%. Growth Committee meeting this afternoon from 1:30 to 2:30. If you're on the Growth Committee or would like to join the Growth Committee, please show up there. Bold graduation is tomorrow from 12:30 to 3:30. Congratulations to all of our Bold graduates. Off-site Thursday, Business by the Book with Holly Prescott, which is a wonderful class. Dot Loop and Green Sheets is Friday. Saturday, Dual Career Coaching with Vic Collins. So if you are a dual career agent or you're watching me, God bless you, and you're a dual career agent, make sure that you put in your calendar on Saturdays from 8:30 to 9:30 right here in this room. We have group productivity coaching with Vic Collins. So please show up for that. It was great last week. Excuse me. Monday from 11:30 to 1, how to simplify systems like a pro with Alexis Werner. Thank you. Yeah, that's right. And then Tuesday, PC launch coaching, business planning, goal setting and planning your budget with our very own James Farron. So bring your books, bring your calculators. You're going to figure out your business plan for 2019. We normally do that in October, November. We have a lot of new agents, so we want to make sure that you've got your plan set. If you haven't set yours, please come. And then Command Lab next week at 1 o'clock with Alexis. We'll learn another little tidbit. And then Thursday, from 12 to 1:30, how to successfully work with investors with a D, Bree, Sandra, Donna, and Kelly Chansey. So that will be a great class also. So take a shot of this if you need to. Take your camera out, take a shot. We're good? Okay. Moving on. Okay, if y'all didn't know, last Saturday night was the Realtor Prom. Yes, that's what we call it in the field, the Realtor Prom. So, a good time was had by all. We do, oh, is this Realtor Prom or is this, okay. Katie Staples, I need you to come help me hand something out. Okay, thank you. We're going to get to Realtor Prom in a second.
Maybe you're this.
No, I just need you to hand things out.
I can do that.
Okay.
I'm excited.
So every month at team meeting, once a month, we are going to recognize our top producers. And we also are putting together a newsletter that will go out honoring our top producers that you can use to put on your Facebook page and use social media. Reagan and I had the opportunity to go up to Supreme Lending with Jean and Kayla yesterday, and we sat in their movie studio, their video studio, so we're thinking we're going to do, on top of the newsletter, a video newsletter, much like Saturday Night Live's news scene, which would be kind of fun, and support the paper newsletter or video newsletter with something live. So that will be fun also. Reagan leaned over to me and she said, you need to do that with Paul Zappos. That would be hilarious. Yes. So we are going to do our honors for the month of February. I'm going to have you hand out. Okay. So if your name is called, please come up to the front to get your certificate. We're so proud of everybody. Top producers. February's top producers, top individual listed units. Alan Rohde, I saw you in the room. Come on down.
Please accept this lovely award.
Top team listed units. Boswell Real Estate is Heather by any chance? I know Beth is not. We will hold her certificate. Yes. Top group listed units of Justin Landis Group. And we've got listed volume, Nancy Keenan, top listed volume for individual. Yes. The Boswell Real Estate team for top team listed. And the Justin Landis Group for the top group listed volume. Top individual written units are Arnaldo San Martin with 7. The Rice Settlage team, I think I saw Jill. Come on down. And Justin Landis, top group written units.
Thank you. Great job.
And then our top producers for top individual written volume, Ray and Clark, come on down. Jill, don't sit down. The Rice Etledge team for the top team written volume. And the Suits team, top group written volume, the Suits team. Come on down. Somebody. I see Nina in the back. Madeline. And then we've got top individual closed units. Is Jonna here? Boswell Real Estate for top team closed units, and the Justin Landis Group for top group closed units. And I know JD can't be here, so we'll accept this for him. He called me earlier and said, I'm so sorry, I'm out on the road. So he is our top individual closed volume. Boswell Real Estate Group is top team, and Justin Landis is top group closed volume. Congratulations to you all. And thank you. Okay, thank you. And we will be doing that monthly, so don't miss out on the monthly team meetings. Okay, now let's talk about the gala and the prom. So we want to congratulate all of our agents who were honored in 2018. I have the booklet if anybody wants to take a look at it. I brought a couple back and already handed them out. We want to do a special shout out to Holly Otting, who is a Phoenix Award winner, which means she's been a top producer 10 consecutive years in a row. And we have another special announcement. They're just every day. There's another special announcement. I'm going to ask Jean to come up because Jean's here again today. So
I'm excited. I can't make you promises that I'll be here every week.
I
but this is great.
2 in a row, that's awesome.
I have to put you on the spot.
No, this is not it.
The new dress.
All right.
Homework assignment again. And then I'm coming back next week.
I haven't had time. Yes. Yes.
Well, not to overshadow the special announcement, we are doubly growing in adding to our leadership team. I am here to announce with Dory that assistant team leader is being announced officially as Miss Cara. Dynamic duo can accomplish anything. And when I say anything, it doesn't matter if we are with 5 children in our family or 1 on the way. I think it's a wonderful example to set out on a journey to say that anything is possible. And I believe that anything is possible. So we're going to together spend the next couple of weeks working as a team, and then Cara will take a maternity leave. And
we're going to let her do that.
And go up to our family,
yes,
and be back in and at the helm of the ship with Miss Dory.
Yes, yes, we're very excited. Yeah. Very good, thank you. Thank you. Alrighty, so, we have to be adaptable, correct? So since we're a tech company who dabbles in real estate and we roll when the punches when the airlines throw us a little bit of a curve, Brady's flight was delayed out of San Diego yesterday by 2.5 hours. He was connecting through Dallas. By the time he would get to Dallas, his flight was gone. And if he stayed and got on the first flight today, he wouldn't even be in yet. So fortunately, because we are a tech-enabled company, we have Brady joining us from Palm Springs, California, for both team meeting and our mastery class. So can we pull up Brady? Yeah. All right. And thank Kayla, because she arranged all of this morning, which is awesome. Cool.
Thank you, Kayla.
Thank you, Kayla. I was like, I have no idea. All right, See if we can bring Brady on the screen.
Can you hear us? I can hear you. Good morning. I can see everybody in the classroom. Congratulations. I don't know if you can see me, but I can certainly see you. I saw a lot of familiar faces walk into the room, and I just want to say a big hello to Dory and obviously to Jean, one of my favorite individuals in the company, and our congratulations on becoming the new assistant team leader.
Hey Brady, we can't see you.
Oh, you can't see me. Let's figure out how to work that out. Because I would like to see all of you.
I promise we tested this morning with Scott. It worked right. We're still.
It should be sharing your camera with us.
Brady, do you have something on your window that says share your page or share your camera?
Let me take a look. Hold on.
Okay.
Should we turn the lights down?
Yes. Yes. Can you hit the light, huh?
There we go.
That's awesome. Hi, can you see us?
I'm going to in a second.
Okay.
Okay, so everybody can see me, right?
Yes.
Okay, I can kind of see you, so we're gonna do this. First of all, I was stuck in Palm Springs, California yesterday. I had a flight going from Palm Springs to Dallas, Fort Worth. And we've all had those lovely reminders or notifications
Hey,
where...
Brady, let me interrupt you for a second. You're frozen on our screen.
Okay. Let's take a look.
Is that us or that?
He might. Is he on? Oh, he's on video.
He's on video.
Maybe you should switch the photo and go back.